And usually I just let y'all, I give y'all a couple seconds to come in the room, but F it. I've been doing this pre-production, singing like a motherfucker. Yeah, we back. Ooh, we is back. Yeah, you never heard a news anchor do it like this. Oh, yeah, we is back. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, you stank ass white supremacist. You can kiss my black ass. God damn, I need to shut the hell up. I telling myself to shut the hell up. God damn. What's good with y'all, man? My FBA fam, my Black American fam. Hope y'all had a lovely weekend. Black people on code. Love y'all. Tiny minuscule allies that we do have. You feel me? Hope the weekend was freaking lovely. Okay. Also, my producers, Reeland, Byron, Kiveon in the goddamn building. Hope y'all weekend is lovely. I'm starting it out early. Y'all better been doing this loud and proud. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. You feel me? Other second audience, y'all gonna have to shut the F up for a little bit because I got some other things I want to talk about before I get into your stank asses. All right. First of all, actually, people in the hate sector of my audience is probably gonna make y'all feel away. Oh, the joy! Yes, yes. Another slave plantation. This time in D.C. Burning to a cookie crisp. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. This is Karlarama Mansion, a former slave plantation in Washington, D.C. It mysteriously caught on fire twice this week. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Woo! Caught on fire. Love it. Burned down to the ground. Let's watch this. Let's watch this beauty right here. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I'm about to shed a Van Jones tear. Woo! And I hope the owners didn't have insurance. Paid off this shit. Burn it down. Thank you to the ancestors. I love to see it. Woo! Second, what we're going to talk about, we're going to get into this Tulsa mayor, which, by the way, his name is, you feel me, Monroe Nichols, the fourth. Here's an image of bruh. Not bruh right here. He the former mayor, G.T. Bynum. Brother, like if Pinky and the Brain had a baby and the baby wore a toupee. Brother right here, you know what I mean? He is the current mayor of Tulsa, and he's talking about a reparations fund, the trust. You feel me? We're gonna deep dive into this because a lot of times people be talking and be bull jive. So we're gonna deep dive into it, okay? But before we do that, though, you already know I told you I was gonna come back to the hating sector of my audience. You goddamn bootlicks, you Sambos, suspected honkies speaking at cracker knees, and the rest of you tether ass idiots, y'all all could go EAD. All right. Now, with that being said, let's hop right into it, and we get into it early. All right. I already told y'all this is the mayor of Tulsa. Okay. And here it goes. I'm actually gonna read both articles. This one says Tulsa mayor proposes $100 million reparations plan for descendants of 1921 Tulsa Race Massacres. Okay? Now, this one is saying a trust. All right? The Epic Streamer, thank you for the like. Appreciate you, bro. This is saying a trust. So, let's read this one first. Okay? All right? And we gonna who wrote this shit? Cause I love to get an author they credit. This is by Anders Hagstrom. One hell of a name, bruh. You sound like you could chew through steel. Tulsa's first black mayor proposed creating a $100 million private trust as a part of reparations plan for the impact of the Tulsa Race Massacre, which took place more than 100 years ago. This is my thing with the trust. Who's running the trust? That's what we need to know. All right. Mayor Monroe Nichols IV, elected mayor in November, says the trust will be used to provide scholarships and housing to the descendants of those impacted by the massacre. First of all, a lot of descendants might not go to goddamn school. They might not go to college. Why are we doing this scholarship shit? And yeah, housing, okay, but is it like subsidies, or are y'all trying to get them into home ownership? I don't know, man. He clarified that trust would not involve direct cash payments. You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. So y'all gonna be running the trust, and then y'all gonna be like, yeah, we gonna give scholarships and some housing. Bullshit. Y'all gonna run that trust into the ground, and y'all gonna be taking payments on the side. Oh, nah, man. Oh, no, I cracked the case early. God damn. That's bull malarkey. No direct payments? Man, it's a tax write-off. They gonna try to write this off. I'll be damned. I don't need to read this. We know what happened. Now it's time to make the big steps to restore, he added. Oh, this is horse crap. A private charitable trust will be created with a goal to secure $105 million in assets, with most of the funding either secured or committed by June 1st, 2026. Oh. Nah, man. Oh, you trying to get us? God damn you, rockhead mother effer. Man, the plan calls for a bulk of the funding, $60 million, to go toward improving buildings and revitalizing the city's north side. This is horse shit. This is horse shit. I'm calling it. This is bull jive. Who gonna own them buildings? This is, and they using our reparations, man, to do this shit, man. This is why I do this for y'all. I read through the articles, which I know most motherfuckers don't do. Y'all read headlines. Y'all have read this headline and be like, oh, yes. Yes. Look at the Tulsa mayor, first black mayor. Look, he trying to get us reparations, $100 million for the descendants. Then you read through the fucking plan, and it's a bunch of bull malarkey. And he talk about no cash payments and a bulk of to revitalize the city's north side. Well, who is owning the north side of these buildings, bruh? What? Man, this is horse shit. Let me see if MSNBC or NBC, what are they the same shit from the same stupid ass tree? Let me see if they saying something different. They saying a trust right here. You feel me? Man, you motherfucker. You may fool somebody that's incompetent, but F all that. We competent over here. At least the fam sector of my audience is competent. Now I got a hate sector of my audience. Them motherfuckers incompetent as hell. They don't know they ass from their elbow. All right? But bro, are you kidding me? And this is the Associated Press. Man, most of the news stuff be getting their shit from the Associated Press. So if it's from the Associated Press, it's probably the most credible it's going to be. All right? This came out June 2nd. All right, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tulsa's new mayor on Sunday proposed a $100 million private trust as part of a reparations plan to give descendants of the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre scholarships and housing, helping a city-backed bid to make amends for one of the worst racial attacks in U.S. history. This motherfucker trying to use our pain. He trying to use our pain to get paid. You son of a bitch. Ah, come on. There's people in the chat saying something. Kiveon in the goddamn building. You feel me? They ain't planning on giving us bread no time soon, bro. I'm telling you. They say reparations, But you read the plan, and the plan is for them to revitalize the housing on the north side. Well, who owned them houses on the north side, bruh? Come on. Man, same thing when they say minorities, acting like they showing blacks love, but it be for everybody. Yeah. At this point, white men are minorities. All you got to do is throw on a wig and a dress and call yourself from Sam to Samantha. Shit. Y'all get more funding than us. You motherfuckers, man. Excuse my French, but hell no. This is bullshit. Oh, man. This Bam Bam Bigelow head-shaped mother effer, man. He trying to get us. I ain't letting it happen. Oh, hell no. The plan by Mayor Monroe Nichols, the first black mayor, who gives a rat's ass. I'm tired of this first black shit, too. God damn. Start telling me the fourth black person that done did this. How about that? Not one, not two, not three, the fourth. All right? The first. It's always trying to hit us with this first shit. This the first black person that walked on the Oregon Trail. Who gives a rat's ass? I'm talking to the first other black person we supposed to be like, oh my God. Oh Lord, things changing. Horse shit, man. God damn. Let me read some more. This is bull malarkey, man. Will not provide direct cash payments. There we go. Bull malarkey. There it goes. Hold on. Let me play some sound effects. Now I'm in my sound effect mode. You mother. La 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 da da da. Na na na. I'm sorry. I gotta give y'all some source of entertainment when I read through this bullshit, man. When I give y'all these news stories, it's only certain news stories where I'm gonna be super serious about. The rest of them, I gotta give a form of entertainment, man. I'm sorry, man. I can't be super serious with some of this shit, man. Nichols said he does not use the term reparations, which he calls politically charged, characterizing his sweeping plan instead as a road to repair. Oh, you shut your ass up. You know what you doing. Oh my God. Is this him saying this shit? The massacre was hidden from history books, only to be followed by the intentional acts of redlining, a highway built to choke off economic volatility, and the perpetual underinvestment of local, state, and federal governments. Now it's time to take the next big steps to restore. The next big steps to restore is just give the descendants, give them cash payments. I don't give a rat's ass what they do with the cash, man. Just give them cash payments at this point. Because building infrastructure of buildings that we don't fucking own in the first place, that don't do freaking nothing. Who cares if it's one or two black people that's on the board that owns that side of real estate? Who cares? It's only one or two. God damn. You know, majority of the black people that live over there in that area, you feel me? They don't own them buildings. That ain't gonna benefit them. And the other 40% gonna go to scholarships. Man, most motherfuckers not going to school to college like that anymore. They seen the scam that for what it is. Unless you're going to college to be an engineer, a scientist, a doctor, you feel me? Or a lawyer or some shit like that. You feel me? Those type of fields and the engineering shit. Man, college is a goddamn scam. And at this point, man, it about to be a point where you can learn through YouTube and goddamn Chat GPT, Perplexity, and AI and types of other shit like that. I'm telling y'all. So wait, the scholarships? Man, most people ain't going to college. You kidding me? Scholarships and infrastructure. Man, this is a big finesse. All right. Says it right there. $60 million to go towards improving buildings and revitalizing the city's north side. Man, boo this man. Man, you better get the... Where's my booze? I don't got it, y'all. Well, next best thing. You feel me? Poo on this idea. Where are my booze? I gotta incorporate that shit in here. I don't have my booze. God damn it. My bad, y'all. Shit.
God. Oh my God.
Let me read the chat, man. God damn. Brooke in the building. What's good, Brooke? Hope you living well. You feel me? Kiwi says, are you forever student? LOL. A BA ain't getting you shit anymore. Yeah, BA means... God damn. Bare ass. That's what it means. Because you're going to be assed out. You get this shit at this point. Bare ass out. God damn. But yeah, man. Are y'all seeing the finesse? This is a finesse, man. God damn. And he's the new mayor. Monroe. D-Lo Brown shape head ass, bruh. Look like a headbutt through some concrete. God damn. New mayor. He trying to finesse. Do not let him get this shit through. He finessing, man. He finessing. At this point, if it's not direct payments to the Descendants, or if it's not a specific program for foundational Black Americans, all the rest of it is bullshit. And if you don't agree, call the fuck in. Cause a lot of y'all be in the comments, man, I don't agree. They don't say they don't agree. They be talking shit. But they don't be agreeing with my point. Call the hell in when I open up the phone line. Just scary asses. You know, I got comments today from the hating sector of my audience sounding like straight idiots. God damn. Man. But should I read some more of this? We really don't need to read no more of it. We cracked the case. Call us MacGyver. Was it MacGyver a detective? Was it MacGyver? Y'all let me know. Was MacGyver a detective? If not, we Indiana Jones then. You feel me? Y'all let me know. Was MacGyver a detective? All right. I don't always want to look up shit. I want my chat to do it at times. All right. Let me know if MacGyver was a detective. If he wasn't, then we Inspector Gadget the shit then. Anyway, with that being said, I think I'm gonna play the slapper of the day real early. We get into the slapper of the day early today, y'all. And I didn't mean to do that. And the slapper of the day actually is coming from this group called Loose Ends. You feel me? Listen, I gotta listen to the rest of this album. I listened to some of it, but they do got the I don't know why I did that. They do got this slapper right here, which was sampled by Wiz. You feel me? Wiz sampled this right here, and I don't know if they probably sampled it for somebody too. I don't know because this came out in 2003. But if you know this beat, yeah, Wiz sampled this Cooking Orange Juice. Cooking Orange Juice is a legendary album too. This, hey, Loose Ends, and this the best of Loose Ends. This is a slapper right here. Hanging on a string. Woo! Yeah. Y'all check out the track list so y'all can stream it. And I'm gonna start doing this, y'all. As the song playing, I'm gonna put it in the chat, y'all. Early. There it goes, y'all. Y'all better be gigging. Baby, I feel it too. Maybe this change. How could I
After all this time, I waited like a fool. Just you.
The shit groovy, y'all. Ooh, shit. We played the whole song over here. That was Hanging on the String by Loose Ends. This off the Best of Loose Ends. So they gotta listen to the rest of this though. But so far it's slapping. You feel me? I feel Loose Ends. I feel like they're a group that probably came out in like the 80s. It feels like. I feel like they came out in the 80s. I could be wrong. You feel me? But I feel like they're a group that came out in the 80s. That's him. You know what I mean? But who knows? Because I ain't looking this shit up, at least not right now. But the phone lines is open though, y'all. And Daryl in the building. What's good, Daryl? Why the mayor of Tulsa look like he can headbutt a wall? Exactly. And come off on top. Boy, honey, hurt the damn wall. Exactly. Bro got a strong ass head. Ain't much brains in there though. You feel me? He trying to finesse us right now with that bullshit. But the phone lines is open. Maybe some of y'all disagree. Maybe some of y'all agree. Who knows? But the number is 619-609-7383. Call in. Once again, number is 619-609-7383. Call in. I'm having the phone lines open for 5 minutes. And then with StreamYard, I got it pinned to the top of the chat. StreamYard gets priority. Y'all want to pop in on StreamYard, the link is in the chat. It's pinned to the top. You feel me? If you haven't been on here before, you got to show your face. If you have, you ain't got to. If you haven't been on here, though, you feel me? You got to show your face first because some of you motherfuckers is weird, man. And I'm starting to get more and more weird-ass comments. I done showed y'all, even the phone calls, people leaving voicemails, it's me. I'm here. I'm like, I don't know who this person is. What do you mean it's me? I'm here. I don't know you. God damn, bruh. Shit. I told y'all before I have voicemails, people breathing. Like, oh my God, bruh. What is going on? God damn. Look at y'all, 5 minutes though, phone lines is open. But while they open, I always tell y'all I got other things I want to show y'all. First thing first, I want to show this right here. Shout out to Woods. He says, they found a cop who allegedly murdered Ryan Hinton. And turns out he has a long rap sheet of negligence. Long rap sheet of negligence.
We got him. From what I'm seeing.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing this whole goddamn 3 minutes. Matter of fact, we see it right here. Why has Seer McGriff not been arrested and charged with the murder of Ryan Hinton? Why are y'all protecting this cop? This cop has a long rap sheet. We're going to listen to probably 30 seconds to a minute. All right?
This guy, Seer McGriff, is the one who took the life of Rodney Hinton's son, right? But this is why I feel that Rodney's going to get off and he's going to get that $25 million he's suing the state for. This is why they got him in hiding, because this man has a rap sheet for being aggressive with the badge. Before I begin, I just want...
Before you begin, motherfucker, let me tell y'all something out there. When y'all making these clips, stop making them past a fucking minute. Jesus Christ, man. God damn. The longest be is 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm tired of y'all making these long-ass clips. I know what you're doing. You're trying to get paid more. So the more time you got eyes on your shit, you get paid more. Stop that horse shit. Man, you could have said what you could have said within 30 seconds to a damn minute. You ain't even began yet. It's 35 seconds in. Look it. These cops be always having a long-ass rap sheet. All the time. God damn, man. That's what I wanted to show y'all. Dang, bro. And the sad music, too. I need to tell you that this cop... Man, shout out to that brother, though, man. You know, I got a clown, man. It's like, damn, man. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. Can y'all make these clips shorter? 30 seconds. No more than 1 minute and 30 seconds. Please. Jesus Christ. If not, if you want to do long format, man, put it on freaking YouTube. Shit. God damn. Anyway. Free Ryan Hinton. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. I don't care what none of y'all said. Y'all see y'all damn son get shot in the back, murdered down by somebody. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing? Anyway, I've been seeing this story floating around. You feel me? And this is comedy. What? Crypto torture case. Video shows alleged victim tied up cooking crack. It's a white person, y'all. Y'all know they love to put crack on us Black Americans. Black people, they love to put it on us. But this is 5 days ago. Bro cooking crack. His skin is you feel me, of a certain hue. Let me refresh this so it gets show. Cooking up crack. Now, last time I checked, you feel me, bro look like of a certain hue. And it's up, bro got tortured and kidnapped, you feel me? Italian businessman. Well, there you go. According to bizarre video of him cooking crack in the air fryer. I wonder if their fathers was in the household. I wonder if these people came from a 2-parent household. God damn. The savagery. Cooking crack in an air fryer. I can't play that sound effect. That'd be freaking crazy.
God.
What is going on? What? In the air fryer? That's diabolical. Ooh, cooking up that Krizak. Then I learned about this morning. Damn. They done popped and RP to bruh. They popped bruh John Redcorn. The voice actor John Redcorn. They murked bruh. He had an argument with his neighbors. They took him out, bruh. The voice actor for John Redcorn, man. Damn. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Let's see how much time y'all got left. None. I'm closing down the phone lines. If y'all want to call in and leave a voicemail, the number is 619-609-7383. Call in, leave a voicemail. And please leave a voicemail about the topic at hand, which is the Rockhead mayor from Tulsa. He is trying to bring in a reparations trust fund, but it's actually bull malarkey. Because we read through it, and most of that money going to infrastructure and building up buildings that we don't own, and the rest of it going to scholarships. This is bullshit, okay? But what do y'all think? Leave a voicemail, 619-609-7383, and be on topic. God damn. Anyway, y'all, we about to get out of here. You feel me? Some of my episodes be long, some of them be short, straight to the points. You know what I mean? Wham, bam, thank you, officer. Now, do I got anything I need to show y'all? Yes. My goddamn sponsor, Forever Progressing Legacy. You feel me? And I didn't have it queued up. My bad, y'all. Sometimes I don't be having shit queued up because I be like so excited to come on here and show y'all like what's been happening. You feel me? But there we go right there. Forever Progressing Legacy, y'all. Y'all go cop some garments. All right? There go the link right there. Bam. Already put the link to the album we was listening to by the group Loose Ends. You feel me? I'm going to start putting the album link while I'm playing like the song. So it's like, you know, while the song playing, y'all could buy y'all, click right to it. You feel me? So I don't really got much else to show y'all. I am the Shadow Band Man. I'm also known as the Off Tangent Man, but today I didn't really go off tangent. You feel me? Proud of myself. But the way you get around the Shadow Band, which y'all been doing Hit that notification bell. Y'all been doing it. That's why you get around the shadow. You hit that notification bell, whatever platform you watching on. Notify y'all when I be going live and shit. All right. Appreciate people tapping in. You feel me? My fam sector of the audience, from my FBA fam to my Black American fam to Black people on code. You feel me? My producers, Kiveon, Reeland, Byron. Everybody that's tapped into the chat, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You feel me? And the tiny minuscule of allies that we do have, y'all better been doing this so goddamn loud and proud that I better hear it through the computer screen. Yeah. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Dead ass. All right. Now, the other sector of my audience, y'all freaking stink. You suspected white supremacists. You Sambo bootlegs. And it looked like the Tulsa Mayor Monroe. You feel me? We're going to get his name because now you trying to do some bullshit, Monroe. Monroe. We're going to call you Monroe. Rockhead Monroe. With that BS reparation fund thing you're trying to pass. Tulsa? Wow, what a bootleg move, yo. Because we read through that shit and it ain't what you're trying to make it seem. Who else in this sector of my audience get on my nerves? The Tethers, y'all be goddamn smelling like hyena piss. Who else to get on my nerves? I already said the suspected white supremacists that speak that cracker babble. God damn, your breath smell like all hell no and a side of foot. And the rest of you idiots, y'all all could go EAD. And speaking of the idiots, I told y'all I'm gonna start doing this more often. Y'all thought I was playing. I told y'all I'm gonna show y'all more of the comments. Of these idiot dweebs. And this from my clip, the Brandon Johnson, more worried about Africa than us FBAs in Chicago. You feel me? This is my short clip. Look what this idiot says, y'all. Evan Ronakovic. And you see he's a certain hue, and he got them glasses, the bounty hunter glasses. You know when they got that on, you know, I ain't saying all y'all. But a good majority of y'all be on that bullshit white supremacy. When you have those shades on. I ain't saying all y'all, but I'm saying good majority of y'all. He got them on. And look what this idiot says. I see a portion of his face. He seemed like he might be one of them goddamn like a redneck from the South. You know, you literally voted for it. Are you not paying attention, boy? He didn't say boy, but that's the sentiment he was giving. And I'm like, so me who lives in Cali voted for a mayor in Chicago? Make that make sense to me and the rest of the world, bruh. He's saying I voted for a Democratic mayor in Chicago, but I live in California. He basically, speaking at Honkanese, basically saying that all black people voted for goddamn Democrats anywhere. That's what he's saying. Then I got this guy. These nuts. G4P. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to assume G4P means a grab for pleasure, and you like grabbing nuts for pleasure. That's what I'm assuming. And you probably look like a pile of dog shit. You probably look like if Marjorie Green Taylor had a freaking baby with Nick Fuentes. That's probably how you look. But you ain't showing your face, so I'm going to paint the picture for you. This most definitely is somebody from the Caucasus Mountains. He is from the tribe of whitiness. Because these are the only ones that give these jokes. I'm telling you right now. You know what I mean? The Sambos and Coons that be under my comments talking shit, they don't say shit like this. It usually be the honky tears. And he probably more like a surfer dude. The surfer whites be having these corny ass names. Dude, you're whiter than most whites. All you have is hair. Hell, my nephews have curlier hair than you, and they're ginger, bro. See, ginger, bam, white, hunkiness. I'm tired of these nursery rhyme ass goddamn jokes. I told the motherfucker to call in too, because we want to hear these jokes out your mouth. We want to hear it out your damn mouth. Say it with your chest. You feel me? God damn these Ronald McDonald nursery rhyme ass jokes, man. Shit. Told y'all I'm gonna start doing that more, y'all. I'm gonna start showing y'all more of the comments that I get, because god damn, man, these are ridiculous. It's like, bro, if you gonna rank, at least make it clever. Oh man, your skin's so white, man. You white yourself, man. You're a white man. You got white skin. I was hearing that shit in elementary, bro. You can't come up with something better than that, Cody. I was about to call you Zodi. Zodi that like grabbing nuts for pleasure. You don't come up with something better. Those stupid ass. Anyway, this is another episode of Seers Glare. All right, I'm your favorite broadcaster, your favorite news anchor, and this is my thing, yo. At the end of the day, I'm starting to see an influx of the Democrats in the Democratic Party. You feel me? And I hate I have to say this because we got so many bimwads and shit and idiots. I am not a damn Republican. But since I'm talking about the Democrats and criticizing the Democrats, some of y'all gonna think I'm a Republican. God damn, critical thinking is dead. But anyway, when it comes to these Democrats, I'm noticing they're using the reparation language, and they're trying to make it seem like they're for us getting reparation as foundational Black Americans. And I'm starting to notice that they're using the goddamn speak, but they're throwing a lot of trick back shit when it comes to when we're reading into it. From a study of shit to right now, Tulsa Mayor Monroe is trying to give a trust fund, as 60% of the trust is going to go to infrastructure and rebuilding of the north side of Tulsa. Well, let me ask you this. Who owns that real estate and infrastructure? Because that's who's going to benefit. Not the descendants of that tragedy. Now, it might be one or two on the board that owns it, but that's it. And the rest is going to go to scholarship and education. Scholarships, most people ain't going to college. Like back then, it wasn't a lot of people going to college. And for damn sure, now a lot of people ain't going to be going to college because they see like, yo, it's kind of scammy in a sense. Okay? So, I'm noticing the Democrats using reparations as a fucking finesse. And I'll be damned if myself, sounding hella like old school poetic right now. And I'll let my FBA fam and my Black people on code get freaking finesse, man. We not getting finesse, man. No. So, had to go through this. Anytime they talk about reparations and anything, I'm going to be on it. All right. And this seems like a finesse. Okay. But, yeah, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all have a good day, good evening. Good whenever it is y'all consuming this news content. Have a good one of y'all. And I'm out.